Nope, that's not it. Bear with me, guys. Okay.
You are listening to a Portsmouth studio production. It's time for another episode of M&M Question Everything, where nothing is taboo, from Bigfoot to politics. Join your hosts, Matt Peters and Mark DeBruin, broadcasting live from Portsmouth Studios in cloudy New York. Here is M&M Question Everything.
Here we are.
We're back.
Sorry about the hiccup. Press buttons that shouldn't be pressed. I'm new to this. Give me a break. It's only episode 22. So, like they said, I'm Matt Peters. That's Mark DeBruin.
Here we are.
Look at this. Don't do that. That's weird.
So Studio Cat was in charge of the intro. She messed it up.
You blew it. You had one job.
You're fired.
It was dark in here until I let the screen shine through and kind of brightened things up. I think we're okay.
Yeah.
My internet was being stupid like 10 minutes before you got here. And we almost didn't have internet for this. We almost didn't have any live feed. All of our...
That'd be terrible.
Everybody would be upset.
Terrible.
I'm supposed to say stuff.
Check out ChristopherMedia.net for all your podcast needs.
That's too easy. These are not in order. Remember last week they weren't in order? Still not in order.
Studio Cat.
Hey, guys. Thanks for listening, liking, and sharing M&M Question Everything on Facebook and following us on Twitter at QuestionNet. Little story. Jenna was in here earlier today. She did a 9 o'clock show because she was going to a film festival at 10 o'clock.
Oh, cool.
A horror film festival. Horror film festival. Not down the street from here. So she had to get it done early. And Christopher from Christopher Media wanted everybody to start reading new
prompts.
New thingies.
Nice intros.
And so I gave her the list and she did a very good job reading through it. I don't know if the cat's stuck on the window right now. The cat might be stuck on the window.
This must be the worst podcast.
She's good. All right. Oh, no, she's not. She's freaking out. Mark, save. Oh, geez.
Worst intern ever.
Thanks for trying to save my cat.
It's a good thing we're not paying you, Cat.
So she went through the entire list and read the entire thing. I love Chris. He's a great podcast owner, company guy. The new sheet that we have to read off of is 9 pages long.
Was it 48 pitch font?
It's a big, but it's a little bit. It's about the same size as this. 9 pages. It took her about maybe 10 minutes to get through. She stopped and made some comments on the way, but it still seemed like too much. So I think next week she's going to cut it down a little bit. Maybe do.
Can we ad lib?
Yeah, I'm all for ad lib, and she read it verbatim, that's her style. That's how she flows.
Just add catchphrases.
Yeah,
that's my mama.
You don't know me, or I don't know you. Somebody doesn't know somebody. All right. Anyways, so she's gonna. It was just a whole debacle this morning. The John, the guy that she does the show with, was just making fun of her the whole time.
That's why it's fun. We had fun.
Good times. Subscribe to this show, M&M Question Everything, and every other show from Christopher Media. Clicking through the iTunes banner on ChristopherMedia.net. We're also on Stitcher, so Android users, you guys are cool too. If you want your own show, go to HostGator.com. Nope. Click the HostGator banner on ChristopherMedia.net.
For your web hosting needs.
Yeah. And you can donate to Christopher Media and any other shows on Christopher Media. There's the Amazon banner on Christopher Media's website, ChristopherMedia.net. DraftKings.com, one day draft football, blah, blah, blah. Subscribe to this show. That's it.
Check out some of the Twitter feeds. Toddzilla X.
Oh, yeah,
Media.
the other shows on the network. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Weedsman's podcast.
There's like a schedule now where they come through every day. We're on Sundays, apparently. Mondays is somebody else. Weedsman, maybe. You got Toddzilla X. I think he does it whenever he feels like it. Unregimented, I think that's strictly on Wednesdays.
Very regimented schedule.
Very regimented schedule. Actually, I think Jenna's show, Oddcast, is on Wednesday. Somebody's on Thursday. Maybe that's unregimented.
When's the captain's chair?
Captain's table shows up every Friday.
Dang it.
So get your drinks and hang out. Or maybe it's a Saturday. I don't remember. Just go to ChristopherMedia.net. Look for all the shows, subscribe, and then you'll never miss a show.
Maybe I should make a show called The Captain's Chair where I can compete with the Captain's Table.
You should. I support you. How's your week?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Stressing out at work.
Not bad. Not good. Just
it's
normal.
Yeah.
Living life. Living la vida loca.
Living the dream.
The dream. What's the dream?
Jeez. Here it is. You're looking at it.
Oh, wow. Nice.
The American dream.
The American dream.
I'm going gray. But hey,
are you supposed to sloot up or like forward, or is it down? Is it different for different people? Like privates, you go down.
I'm gonna hit this microphone stand. There is a proper way to do it, but it's if I do a mirrored version. I don't know if the camera flips it. Does it?
I don't know, man.
Right hand. Keep your hand straight.
I'm left-handed though.
I'm doing left-handed now, so it's awkward.
And you go straight down.
Yep, just straight down.
All right.
You don't do the exaggerated like Nike swoop.
I do one of these. God bless America.
Every one.
Every one of them? Even
Every one.
North and south?
Well, south. I think just because the Pope came from South America, they think they're cool now.
Hey, geography question.
What's up?
Is the Bahamas part of the United States?
It is not.
Okay, so I need a passport. My job, they send people every year to some sort of crazy conference, and next year is Bahamas.
You got to check out their Caribbean states because some of them you could use the extended license. Some of them you need a full passport for.
Where can I go without a passport? That's cool. Like Puerto Rico, that's part of America, right?
Yeah.
What is it?
Puerto Rico. It's a territory.
Territory, boom.
Boom.
That's at it first.
Guam.
Guam.
You
Is
go
that
to
a
Guam.
territory?
Guam,
That's all the way
yeah.
out there in like Asia, right?
Yeah. Pacific Rim. Volcanoes. Island nations.
And giant monsters.
Yeah, and Godzilla.
Yeah, I saw that movie.
Godzilla.
Pacific Rim was awesome. But you can go to Guam. That's cool. I don't know. Why would you want to go to Guam? What's in Guam?
Coconuts maybe? I don't know. Saltwater. Definitely saltwater.
I can get that here.
Sharks probably.
I can't get that here.
Shark fin soup.
All right.
Very good. Very good.
So I guess I get a passport.
I should get a passport.
Let's go get passports right now.
Studio Cat, get us some applications.
So your week was pretty boring. Just working hard for that money.
Working
So
hard for the money.
for it, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
Nothing fun or exciting.
Oh, remember last week when I was still mad about the bank?
Yes.
Update. So after the show was over, Jenna came over to do her show.
Uh-huh.
And then during her show, I left to go to the bank to yell at them.
Give them what for?
Whippersnappers.
Yeah.
And I ended up not yelling. I just
Oh.
sat there and looked really sad and said, "Help me, please,
Oh, did they have like a little dish with like candies
please,
that you could
sir, can I have some
eat? Will they
cash?"
help you?
No,
Free coffee maybe?
they did have that, but I did not partake.
Oh, back massages?
No.
Oh.
So I went in and I was just explaining the situation where I didn't have any money.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Well, there's nothing we can do. You know, what are we gonna do?"
I'm a big building full of money. I can't. There's nothing. Why? What could I do?
His advice for me was to overdraft my account,
Yeah.
and if I got an overdraft fee, he would take it off.
Uh-huh.
So he said, "Just use your debit card, and if you get an overdraft fee, don't worry about it. I'll take it off." I was like, "Okay, so I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to swipe my card. It's going to be declined. I'm going to look like an idiot because it's going to get declined at a certain point.
Yep.
Like it's not going to work forever." So I was like, "I don't want to do that. Can you figure out another way to do it?" And he was like, "Okay." And he went over and talked to his manager for a while and came back and gave me $200. But to do that, he overdrafted my account $200. So I had a negative $200 balance for a couple days. But I had money to buy stuff for 2 days. So
Wow. Yeah.
it worked out. I was able to go to brunch at Basil's, which
Ooh.
was fan-freaking-tastic.
Where's this place?
Basil's
Basil's?
in Webster Empire Boulevard.
Nice.
Dude, their Sunday brunch, Sundays from 10 to 2.
Ooh.
They don't start serving alcohol until 12, so don't go there before 12
Okay.
because the mimosas are crazy. But we got there at 10. We were like, well, we can wait till 12.
Mm-hmm.
We can just hang out here and eat bacon till 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
No, we couldn't do it.
What?
But it's $12 for all you can eat everything. And then you could add unlimited drinks, which includes mimosas for an extra $3.
So for $15, you get unlimited bacon and mimosas.
Pretty much. That's all you
Like,
want.
what if you just asked for a side of bacon, then you just kept saying, "Could I have some more, please?"
Dude, they just have a a pan full of bacon. You just walk up and fill your plate up with bacon.
I'm in. When do they open?
12 on Sundays from 10 to 2.
Sundays 10 to 2. I'm
Yeah.
there.
But they had bins full of chicken parmesan, chicken French, meatballs, and vodka sauce. Then they had the staples, waffles, pancakes, hash browns, bacon.
Mhm.
What's the thing?
More bacon? Bacon bits.
No, it was eggs. Egg Benedict.
Oh.
They had something that might have been grits, might have been mashed potatoes, might have been clam chowder. Not sure. There was a white thing that was kind of chunky. Not sure. So I didn't eat that. Lots of brownies and cupcakes and good stuff.
Who the heck eats grits? I mean, we're not talking about south of Mason-Dixon.
I actually have grits in my kitchen right now. You want to try
on
some?
a regular basis?
Well, Brown likes grits.
Oh.
She's from the south.
Oh.
Well, from South Ohio.
Yeah.
All
right, let's talk about the Pennsylvania border. Anything south of Pennsylvania is the South now.
Is it?
Yeah. If you eat grits and you enjoy it.
I never enjoyed it. Like if you put like bacon grease on it, it'd probably be good.
No, it's no longer grits. Now it's
It's just
bacon
grease flavored chunky bacon grease. But yeah, no, that. But we decided that we're gonna do a brunch once a month because it filled me up like crazy. I just couldn't even walk for a little bit. Because we were there from like 10 to probably 11:30. We were like, we can make it to 12. Just hang on. But then it was like 11:30. We had our 7th plate of bacon and other foods.
Did you ever get the food sweats? You eat so much, like you're not moving physically. You're just sitting down, but you're starting to sweat.
No, but I love going to buffets because I'm not a small person. But whenever I go to a buffet, I'm the smallest person, and it's always awesome. It's like I went to Golden Corral. They just opened one in Henrietta like a year ago or something. You go in there and you're like, whoa. You're like, I hated myself when I walk in. Then I walk in, I'm like, man, I look good. Because there's just the like Old Country Buffet. Go there if you need to feel good about yourself.
Old Country Buffet.
If you just feel bad about yourself one day, you go to Old Country Buffet and walk in. No offense to anybody that likes Old Country Buffet. I've been there a couple of times, and it's got it's decent bad food.
Yeah,
but it's a lot of it. Like they have cookie cake just all over the place. I'm like, I can just scrounge cookie cake all day.
You sold me right there.
Yeah. So we're going to do a buffet, the brunch buffet once a month. It's not a every weekend kind of thing. But we're saving up for the Mario's brunch. Mario's Via Abruzzi.
I can only imagine.
It's $26 per person.
I don't know.
They have stations where everything is made to order. Like you walk up and say, I want scrambled eggs. A guy opens a thing of eggs and scrambles up for you. And some dude just
This is time consuming.
Yeah.
Not only do I pay $26, now I have to sit and wait.
Well, that's
7.5 minutes.
I'm sure there's stations where there's stuff pre-made, but you can go and get like stuff, omelets and omelet bars and pancakes and waffles and holy crap. My cat is freaking out. I wish the camera was aimed at her right now. I should be recording this. What is she doing right now? She got something on her face.
I totally abused the system.
You guys are missing something.
What is this cat doing? He's freaking out.
Hang on. Sorry, guys. Interruption. All right, I'm just going to record this while we do the rest of our show.
Oh, now she's going to stop. She senses the camera. She's like, nope, done now.
So definitely Mario's is happening. Like, $25 is a lot of money for food, but
if you count,
it's an experience.
If you do brunch, you kind of knocking out breakfast and lunch. So whatever you were going to spend on either one of those meals, you can combine.
That's true.
That's how I justify it to myself when I am just shoving disgusting things in my face.
Well,
really, I'm saving money by doing this.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
All right, I guess I'm done. She's not doing anything.
Now that the phone's down, she's going to start freaking out again. Told you.
You jerk. You're a jerk.
Cat owners.
Come on, I just started recording. Hey, everybody who's listening to this right now, go to our YouTube channel so you can watch this video because I'll upload it and you'll see my cat being retarded. I mean, silly.
Whoa. She's not late.
Come on,
she's
do something.
Perfectly on time.
Oh, she's killing me. So
cats are good for free internet points. That's about it.
Oh, she's gotten a lot of hits on our website, our Facebook, or YouTube.
Probably got more likes than I do.
Well,
can't compete with a cat. Stupid
cat. Not doing anything. My gosh. So tomorrow we're gonna do pumpkin carving.
Ooh, okay.
Is anybody listening to us right now? I just want to check.
17,000 listeners.
No, yeah, man, we're crazy. So it's kind of a surprise. We're gonna take a bunch of pumpkins over to Brianna's brother's house, and we're gonna force him to carve pumpkins with us.
Nice.
Should I stop recording this right now? And then she like,
Yeah, as
is
soon as
gonna-
you stop, she's in the freak out again. This is not my first cat experience.
Mark's experience with cats.
Come on, cat, do better.
All right, she's gone. You're out of the will.
You're out of line.
This whole courtroom's out of order.
You can't handle the truth.
I don't know. I'm in training at work this week.
Ooh, what are you training for?
I'm training for a marathon.
Nice.
No,
A sales marathon?
yeah. Well, yeah. Sales season's coming up apparently, so we have to do training to learn how to sell stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm kicking ass.
I don't think I could be a good salesman.
Sold 6 things.
6?
6.
Probably sell 1.
My whole
Maybe.
commission check in October is more than I would get paid at my last job,
Nice.
which is pretty cool. Well,
So-
not for like the entire year, just for one paycheck.
Are they feeding you like low-hanging fruit?
Oh yeah.
Or is this things you're just going out and like conquering?
Since I'm new there, I just do the low stuff, like the easy sales. But I'm one of the only ones on my the rookie team that has made a sale.
Hmm.
There's like 4 people that got hired at the same time and haven't made a sale yet.
Do they go up to their desk and like steal their paperwork? Just shuffle it around.
I get there early and just unplug their phone. And then they're like, well, how come nobody's calling me to buy things from me? That's not how it works, man.
Gotta be
That's
aggressive.
Not how it works.
To be a predator.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a fun job. Oh boy. There's a
Predatory
cat.
seller.
It's a fun job. It's exciting. Different every day. So that's cool.
That's cool.
What's going on here? She was, I swear to God, she was sleeping until Mark got here, and then she popped right up. Loves this guy.
She's a show off.
So did you sign up for the your settlement for Red Bull?
No, I have to do that. I need my free Red Bull.
You're gonna do it, right? I mean, everybody has to do it.
Yeah. Who hasn't had Red Bull?
I have had one. So do you mind if I take a moment right now? Just sign up right now.
Go for it.
Okay.
Settlement class member information.
This is important information. Are they gonna send this to my house? Because I might be moving.
It might take. Yeah, it'll be a while.
Oh boy.
It might take some time.
Maybe it's just. I'll send it to my mom's house. She doesn't gonna move.
Dear Matt's mom, your son engaged in unsolicited energy drinking.
It was solicited. I paid for it. So we're looking for a place to live. We're moving, hopefully. We looked at a place today that we want, but there were people there while we were looking at it that were filling out the application. So I told the guy for the apartment that they were, pedophiles.
You're creepily looking in the windows while they're in there looking at things.
So, but we can't. Our lease right now isn't up until December 31st. So there's not really much out there for then yet. So everything we've looked at, like we found 2 places we want to move into, but they're like available now. So we're kind of screwed. But the place right now, what do I want? Do I want a cash reimbursement of $10 from Red Bull? Free Red Bull products with a retail value of approximately $15. The Red Bull product selected by the claims form will be shipped by Red Bull directly to a class member. Red Bull's cost. Red Bull. Oh, I want that. Yeah, for sure. I want Red Bull stuff.
Free Red Bull.
How many Red Bulls is $15? Is that like
2?
2. All right.
2 Red Bulls.
I'll take it. My signature, Mickey Mouse.
You're typing. You're not signing. See, the cat's helping.
Thanks, cat. Done. Give me Red Bulls. Thanks. So, if anybody doesn't know that Red Bull was sued by a group of people that said that drinking Red Bulls did not improve their athletic performance. They didn't really see any like increased performance in their athletic ability. So they were like, Red Bull, give me stuff. Like it's like, hey, Red Bull, your stuff didn't really do anything for me. Can you give me $15 worth of free Red Bull stuff to make up for it?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, it's compensation.
I never drank a Red Bull thinking I'm going to be better at like basketball like I've drank a Red Bull because I wanted to be better at not falling asleep.
Yeah, definitely.
That's pretty, and it did that. So good job, Red Bull, for
just-
keeping me awake.
I tried that and I was really, really tired, so I drank a Red Bull. And then the end result was I was very tired with heart palpitations. So I'm sitting there tired, like trying to keep my eyes open, and my heart's beating out of my chest, sweating profusely. It's terrible. Terrible experience.
Terrible.
Terrible.
So guys, sign up for your free Red Bull now.
Do it.
You have to go to some website. Just Google it. I gotta do everything for you. Apparently, if more people sign up than they have money, your reimbursement's going to be diluted. So if like more than $13 million worth of people sign up, you're going to get less stuff. So
Yeah.
don't sign up. I'm just kidding.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Leave Red Bull alone.
You won't want to.
Leave them alone.
Go buy your own. Then
So-
get confused and sue again.
They have this stuff that I've been buying at work. It's the Starbucks double shot energy mocha drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Delicious.
yeah, those are good. I had
Beautiful.
2 on Friday. One at like 10 o'clock and one at 12 o'clock.
Why not? You're an adult. Do
I
what
am
you
an
want.
adult.
Just make your own choices.
Dude, during training next week, they're giving us these free passes to free lunch at the cafeteria.
You know what my favorite flavor is?
$7 worth. Flavor of what?
Free.
Yeah.
Free is my favorite flavor.
Dude, free when we go to like fairs and stuff,
Mhm.
they give out free samples of things. I'm like, get it. It's free.
Mhm.
If you're not gonna eat it or drink it or whatever, just throw it away. But it's free. I'll take it.
You know what the best part is? Those booth people, they rotate out because it's a lot of hours at a fair. You know, they do a couple hours, then they rotate with somebody else. You just come back around a little while later. There's someone new at the booth. Guess what? Oh, what do you have there? I will sample that product. Delicious.
Have you ever been one of those guys that gave out stuff at a fair or festival or anything?
I've done a lot of things, and I don't think that's one of them, no.
I'll tell you a secret. The
Hmm.
people that do it, they don't care if you're new. They will continue to give you things.
I know that they know that I've already been there, but I still put on the facade,
You just
Like
like
the
to
fake-
play the game.
the fake mustache, and the awkward accent. Hello.
I worked for a company that is a horrible company called New York Mobile Advertising. I think they're out of business now. If they're not,
So
There should
signs on the sides of buses.
it was actually they would buy a truck that was a large vehicle that had the back of it was empty and it had clear glass on the outside so you could see into it, and then it had rotating billboards on the sides.
Hmm.
And then they would sometimes set it up where they had like stuff inside, like they take off the rotating billboards and you just have like one of the cool things they had set up was like it was for a furniture store, and they just set up a living room
Mhm.
set with like a sign that said, "We got furniture." So it was a stupid company. It didn't work in Rochester because it was too small of a market. There's no places that are congested enough where you got enough traffic. Like New York City, you drive down any street, you're going to get enough eyes.
Yeah.
But in Rochester, there's some busy sections, but there's not sections that consistently have a lot of people. Like you drive maybe Culver at Park, and you're during
Yeah.
rush hour, but then you're going to be wasting gas, and it's just a pain in the butt.
Yep.
Most of the time they just parked in a parking lot at like the mall, and that was it. So it wasn't a mobile ad, it was just a billboard.
A movable ad.
But the owner had a bright idea. He was going to have human billboards, and so since I worked for him as an intern, unpaid,
Mhm.
he decided he was going to have me be the first mobile billboard person. And he got a backpack, and he cut holes in the bottom of the backpack and stuck sign into the backpack sticking out the top.
Yep.
And it was for advertising Red Osier. And I had to walk around the Cornhill Arts Festival with a billboard hanging out, coming out of my head for about 3 hours, handing out flyers to go to Red Osier.
And you hated every minute of
I
it.
did. I hated every second.
Mm-hmm.
I think he gave me like $50
I
and
think the
a
only
free sandwich.
memory I have of that festival is Senator Chuck Schumer came around and was shaking hands. And I just was spiteful that day. So he approached me, and I just turned the other way. No thanks.
You turn the other cheek.
Yeah, I turned a cheek to him.
Oh, snap.
It's like, no handshake for you, Schumer.
Yeah, but the guy, my boss at the advertising place, he was at the festival, and he would walk like I'd be walking around handing out the flyers, and he'd be like walking 10 feet behind me, saying, hand out more, hand out to that person, hand out to that person." I'm like,
Why doesn't he just do
why
it?
don't you just do it? Yeah, he was just being a micromanaging boss that was a pain in my butt.
Super
I
awkward.
called him to quit, and he fired me. So
Did he fix the way you were quitting?
he
No,
was
you,
like,
gotta, you gotta do it this way. You gotta say these words. Don't do that.
yeah, it was a horrible job.
Take your finger out of your nose.
I saw him like not that long ago at a store, and I just ran away because
Oh, you
he's a
throw
horrible
things.
person.
Uh,
Horrible person. Anyways, so I want to test Marcus's abilities.
what are we doing today? Let's do it.
So we're how long ago was New York Comic Con? It was a while ago. October? No, maybe it was yesterday. I don't know. When's New York Comic Con? It's happening right now.
Right now, today.
Um,
Let's do it.
so we are going to test Mark's abilities to identify characters, people cosplaying at the Comic Con dressed up as certain people, and then he has to guess based on just seeing what they look like.
That looks like a middle-aged white suburban lady.
You're right.
I win.
That's Rebecca.
Good job, Rebecca.
All right. So this is who?
This is Deadpool.
All right. You're close. You notice anything interesting about this character that may make it different version of Deadpool?
Is it a female Deadpool?
Character's actual name is Lady Deadpool.
Lady Deadpool.
I didn't think that was the actual thing. I think you take any character and just dress up, and you're a girl and you dress up as it, and you just put lady in front of it.
Yeah.
P.S. Did you see the Deadpool movie test film?
The trailer?
Yeah.
They're calling it? Test film?
It was an early test. I think it was done like 2 years ago,
Oh.
where it was computer generated, and Ryan Reynolds just did the voice.
Hmm.
That's funny.
Might
Did you see it?
It might be worthwhile. I thought it was like an action clip of what they were filming. I didn't know it was a test screening.
It was him like in a car and they're rolling around. And he cuts the guy's head off.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good movie.
I'd watch that. It's better than Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, Deadpool's better than anybody. All right, next you get this one.
Oh, wow. I'm going to go with an attempt at Poison Ivy.
Attempt at Poison Ivy. Is it? It's Poison Ivy. You're close. It was just Poison Ivy.
The latter years.
This is the scary version. This is Melanie Griffith. No, who did Poison Ivy?
That was Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is Uma Thurman's best character, but she looks weird now. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on, we have
Ooh. This is
a
gonna be
woman
tough.
in a blue outfit.
Blue Cabin Woman?
Got like
Is this Legend of Korra?
is that your final answer?
Sure. Yeah. Let's do
Legend
it.
of Korra. It's Korra. You're a nerd. Congratulations.
I've never seen that show in my life.
All right. Next we have. I wish you guys could see these pictures.
All right, we got Majora's Mask and Link.
Majora's
Female Link.
Mask and
Or
Lady Link.
Androgynous Link.
Link and Skull Kid.
Skull Kid, okay.
I don't know what that is.
Skull Kid not wearing Majora's Mask.
I didn't play any Zelda games until after the SNES version of Link's Awakening.
Yeah.
That was a really good one. I
Oddly
haven't played
enough,
anything since then.
I didn't play Majora's Mask either.
All right. You get this one. I know you play this
Oh,
game.
these are cards from Skyrim.
Yeah. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow to the knee.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
All right.
That's why his knee's in the air. I get it.
Next we have.
What in the world is that?
I know this one.
All right, one of those is a sailor something.
Sailor. I'm gonna guess Sailor
Jupiter, Venus.
Mercury,
I don't know, the green one.
the green one.
And then that other thing. Oh, jeez.
They're not related though. Why are they next to each other? There's AT&T. This guy's like, what is going on over here?
All right, other guy I give up on, but that one is sailor something. Jupiter. Let's go with Jupiter.
Is this like a mask? Remember that show Mask?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a mask guy.
How do you know what that's supposed to be?
Exo Man of War? I don't know what that is. All right. But Sailor Jupiter. I was right.
Nice.
But I don't remember.
Very nice.
I don't remember what I said. All right. Then we have a scary emo girl in an outfit that she shouldn't wear outside.
Jeez. Where do I even start with this?
I don't think you're going to get this.
Bayonetta.
Bayonetta. Is it Bayonetta? No, it's Blind Mag.
Blind Mag. Well,
So,
clearly.
if Noah was here, I'd bet to get that.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Well, I know
A
what this is.
Peruvian family.
It's a German family circa 1844.
I don't have a clue.
That's Doctor Who.
Ah,
Like the 6th Doctor or something like that.
I'm not a wafy British
4th
person.
Doctor. I was close.
Sure is.
Whoa, that's an awesome outfit.
Spawn.
Spawn. What's with his foot? Why is it all weird?
It's big lefty.
All right. Big lefty Spawn. Nope, just Spawn. Sorry.
That's pretty
Oh,
close.
look at this guy. He's all upset. Oh boy. Horned
Oh.
green giant lady.
Oh, okay.
Is it? What do you think it is?
Some kind of green elf with a cannon. Let's go with something from the X-Men realm.
It is from a comic book,
Oh,
closely related to the Avengers.
nope.
It is Loki.
Oh,
That's the original version of Loki.
that
But,
like the 60-year-old man threw me off.
yeah.
I think that's a man.
All right. Next, we have a lady in an outfit that I think she just made this out. This isn't a real thing. She's wearing like a hat and an umbrella. It's not a thing.
Oh, it's the Burlish Nanny.
Oh,
Mary Poppins.
With Hobbit feet. I missed that
Oh.
part.
Oh, yeah, you didn't. Yeah, you scrolled down.
Hobbit feet.
Uh,
A woman with Hobbit feet.
who's the chick that married? Who is Mr. Frodo's little butt buddy there?
Ben.
What? Bob, Ben,
Bilbo? No.
no. Oh man,
Sam?
Samwise Gamgee. Yeah, the chick that married Samwise.
So this is Mrs. Gamgee.
Yep, Mrs. Gamgee.
Oh, close. It's Mrs. Baggins.
Lobelia Sackville Baggins.
So that's Bilbo Baggins' wife, apparently.
Trixie Baggins is.
All right. Who's this guy?
That is Aquaman. The worst kind of Aquaman.
It's really bad if you're a worse Aquaman than you actually are. That's Aquaman. That's the Hawaiian version of Aquaman.
In tennis shoes.
That painted green. Those are his. All right. So that's the tribal, the island version of Aquaman. He's Samoan.
Yeah.
The Samoan Aquaman.
Pacific.
All right. We got a guy.
Oh, Gambit.
That's Gambit. He's a ninja card playing dude.
Sure is.
Gambit.
What's my score now? Like 1,000,000 out of 1,000,000?
You're the best. I know. Oh, I know this one because I used to watch the show.
That's leader of the Red Army in Dragon Ball.
It is from Dragon Ball.
Which guy is it? He's making the funny stance. Is that
Are you trying to do Ginyu Force?
I thought it was, but now looking at his uniform. Is that
It's not Ginyu Force.
who's the angry sidekick?
Angry Sidekick.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. You want hints?
Yeah, let's do this.
It's a guy that Gohan used to pretend to be in his teenage years.
Jeez. Yeah, I give up.
I had this toy. I have it somewhere around here. Sure. Super Saiyan Man. Oh, Great Saiyan Man. Damn it. Well, it's been a while
You
since I
failed that
watched
too. With Great Sane.
I was close. Oh boy.
Green Goblin.
I think that's Piccolo, actually, I think.
Oh, that was the name I was trying to think of.
So that was Green Goblin. Good job, Mark. And we got this guy. Oh, that's an easy one.
Oh, that's the Ice King from Adventure Time.
Ice King from Adventure Time. Oh my gosh, she didn't get this one. The Great Skull Power.
What? Oh, what's this guy's name? Jeez, that was a long time ago.
There's an S in it.
Yeah. Skeletor.
Skeletor.
Cat, you don't know these things. Get
Skeletor.
out of here.
All right, we got the sergeant that means business. What
Is
is that from? Is that from a game?
that steampunk? What is this, like a...
Remember that game that they did? It was like a first-person game.
Oh, yeah.
Is that from that?
It could be. It's something steampunk.
Van Helsing.
See, there you
Alright.
go.
Is it?
I think that was the original steampunk, wasn't it? With gadgets and stuff.
Sure.
Oh, what the heck is her name? It's the Joker's lady friend there.
Harley Quinn. Yeah.
I knew the context at least.
Fancy Penguin Man.
Yeah, Penguin from Batman.
Esquire. Is this Penguin?
Mhm.
The Penguin.
The Penguin.
We're done.
How'd I do?
You got 100%.
10 out of 10.
You're the best.
There wasn't even 10.
Good job.
That was awful.
Well, that was fun. I have a friend who's at Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con, actually,
Nice.
right now.
Very nice.
I'm going to go to her Facebook page so we can make fun of her. I'm automatically logged into Facebook. Wow. Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell.
Don't tell. She dressed up as Banjo Kazooie or Kazooie Banjo.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they decide which one she is.
Doesn't matter. I think
But
you
there's a-
just go for it.
She posted a picture. Oh, look, she's posting a picture from Greendale Community College.
Is that a community reference?
Yeah. So she's being choked by the Hound,
Nice.
New York Comic Con.
At least he's got chicken.
So she dressed up as a bear
The
from a video
backpack.
game.
Mm-hmm.
That's all she has posted right now. But that's interesting. Right. I think her sister, she has a twin sister, that I think dressed up as the bird.
Mm.
I don't know.
It's nice feet.
Yeah.
Bare feet.
So that's interesting. That's our nerd segment of the day.
Very nice.
Speaking of, let's balance that out. Let's talk about guy stuff.
Guy stuff.
Last week I killed in my fantasy league. I got 120 points.
Look at that guy. Only got 96. You crushed him.
Crushed him. Crushed. I took his face and I crushed it between my thighs of manliness.
That guy. Awkwardly.
Demarius Thomas scored me 34 points.
Nice.
I had 3 players above 20 points
Outstanding.
and almost 3 players above 30 points.
Come on, Eddie
Fred
Lacy.
Jackson
Get outta
killed
here.
it. 12 points, and it's good for Fred Jackson.
Yeah, that's true.
I was happy. I was very happy. I think I pretty much won after the first half of Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, like the 1 o'clock games, I was pretty much done.
A lot of the big players from last week didn't really pan out, didn't perform. My entire league, everybody's scores were down because all the big go-to guys just kind of flopped. Terrible. Just terrible.
This week's I'm projected to win, but only by like 4 points. But
Mm.
I had a good game from Foster. He was projected to do 15 to 26 with 2 touchdowns.
I always wondered why that guy was named Arian. Seems like an awkward name for that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
He doesn't look Aryan to me.
Oh. I don't know what you're talking about. Mark's racist.
There's a band, there's a tribe called Aryans. They were down in the southwest Asian steppe area. And then they died out eventually. And then much later, there was a different group of Aryans led by Hitler.
I've never heard of those. The Holocaust is fake.
That's what Aryan said.
Tomorrow's Bills game I think is going to be a good one because they got both the
Yeah.
Patriots and the Bills in the division. They
Oh.
both got the same record.
We got to talk about the rumor.
Tell me about it.
Have you heard the rumor about Tom Brady and the Patriots?
He's gay.
That's not a rumor. That's confirmed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
no. What's the rumor?
It's extremely bigoted. What just happened right there? His wife is a very beautiful man. So there's apparently tensions between Tom Brady and the rest of the franchise because they reached their peak a couple seasons back, and they're kind of going downhill. Which happens. You front load contracts and you stagger things, and you make 1 year like your goal here for the Super Bowl. If you don't make it, you have to pay back all the contracts from the years prior. All the draft picks that you traded. So Patriots are on a decline, and Tom Brady doesn't like losing. So he's looking for a team to jump ship to
Buffalo, come on.
that's on the upswing
Yeah,
so he could ride the wave.
Buffalo.
But there's the rumor. The rumor is if Tom Brady's looking for a new team, and Buffalo obviously is in need of a good quarterback,
Yeah, we are.
will Buffalo, the fan base, will they tolerate Tom Brady playing at the Ralph?
I think they will because they want a quarterback that actually can throw the ball.
I think this is going to split the crowd. I really do.
No, I think the Buffalo Bills fans will go after whoever is producing. Remember Drew Bledsoe came over?
From the Patriots. Yeah.
They loved him. And then he sucked. And then
Yeah.
they were like, get out of here. We don't like you anymore.
Well, they couldn't really hate him because he's in Buffalo. So they're like, yeah, well, it's par for the course. Yeah.
But yeah, I think the Buffalo Bills would take if Tim Tebow was good,
Yeah.
like all of a sudden he got really good and came back, they'd take him open arms.
So what I'm thinking is Brady comes here in his first game when he loses and he sits down and he cries. How are the fans going to receive a crying Tom Brady
They're gonna cut him.
as our quarterback?
They're gonna cut him in the face. Cut his pretty face. I don't know, man. I'd love to see Tom Brady here. I hate Tom Brady with a passion because
Me
he's
too.
but he's a good player. He is a good player.
But he's a douchebag.
I know, but
But he's an adequate player. When he has good support staff, he's a good player. But when he lacks good support staff, he's an adequate player.
I feel like I think they gave up on Manuel too early. I don't know why they got rid of him. He was doing fine.
He has good potential, but he's not producing
Yeah.
consistently.
But we take Fitzpatrick back. He's doing well.
Again, you give a guy a good support staff, he's going to improve. So,
That's true. If you give anybody a good offensive line, give them
Yeah.
time to throw the ball.
so imagine the difference if the Houston Texans had Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Then you wouldn't have a lackluster quarterback with good support staff. You'd have a premier quarterback.
Speaking of Ryan Fitzpatrick, did you see that guy's beard?
Yeah,
It's out of control this season.
the Amish rifle's out of control.
He needs to stop. Take him away.
Amish rifle. What kind of a nickname is that?
I don't know.
It's a bigoted term. There's a lot of bigoted things happening right now.
I don't like it. Have you ever heard of Humble Bundle? I want to give a shout out to Humble Bundle.
I do love Humble Bundle.
They got a
It's-
really cool bundle right now.
What is Humble Bundle?
Humble Bundle
Humble Bumble.
is a website called humblebundle.com where they have games. You usually come with Steam codes you can use through your Steam account.
Nice.
And you pay any price you want for these games.
$2.
You can pay $2. I usually pay just one.
Just $1.
You can pay a penny if you want. You have to pay at least $1 to get the Steam codes, but they're good games, and the money goes directly to charity. You can pick where it goes. Actually, you when you put your money in, you choose where you want the money to go. Do you want it to go to the charity more? Do you want to go to the game developer? Do you want to go to Humble Bundle directly? So you can pick all charity, all whatever. You pick where your money wants to go.
So you could buy stuff with Bitcoin.
Can you?
There's a Bitcoin button.
There you go. You can play with Google Wallet, Bitcoin, Amazon, PayPal, or your credit card. So you go to this website, humblebundle.com. They have a weekly bundle. You got a week to buy these games, and then they're gone. I've gotten games off of here. Like I got shit. I don't even remember. I got tons of fucking games. I get really amped up when I hear about it.
It's pretty
I'm
phenomenal.
going to go through my library and tell you what kind of games I got with like for $1.
So for all your hipster folks out there, let me break this down for you. You don't go to Walmart because you hate big corporate America. So you go to the farmer's stand and you buy organic fair trade coffee beans from African farmers and whatever you do. It's fine, man. Your choice. So Humble Bundle, they take these games directly from the developers and you get to purchase it. And then that money gets fed right directly back to those game developers. So essentially it's like your little foofy fair trade coffee. Same thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So for this week, they have a Nordic Games bundle, which is games developed by Nordic Games. Their most popular games are the Darksiders series. By the way, I did get Darksiders 1 and 2 from a Humble Bundle, a previous one.
Mhm.
So that's a Darksiders 1 and 2 for $1. I mean, for this bundle, you have to pay $10 to get Darksiders 2, but you can get Darksiders 1 for paying $6, and you get Red Faction, Titan Quest racing game.
So is everything sold as a bundle, or can you buy individual games?
They have them as a bundle, or you can go to the actual just store and buy them individually, but they're going to be more. So you pay $10, you get all these games, or you can go to the store and pay $10 and just get one, which is stupid. So I have gotten tons of games off of this. I got the Bard's Tale. That's an Android game. Like I got it for Android. You can put it on anything. You can play it on your computer or Android. Rogue Legacy, definitely recommend this game. It's sick.
Super sick.
It's sick, man. It's like a pixelated RPG side-scrolling game where every time your character dies, your kid, another generation of your family grows out of that, and it has all these. It has everything that your previous generation had, but it has a weakness and a strength built into it. Like so, you start the game and you're Steve, and then Steve dies, and then Steve's kid is born, and Steve's kid is really good at magic, but is colorblind. So everything on the screen is black and white.
That's just like me.
And then when Steve's kid dies, it goes to the next one where he's really good at like lifting heavy objects, so he's got a lot of strength, so he can kill people quickly, but he is scared of heights, so he can't jump.
That's also like me.
It's a weird game, and it's really fun to play through.
Except I'm not colorblind.
No, not yet. Rias is a really cool game. It's kind of like black and white.
Okay.
That's a
Actually,
fun one.
I know that reference.
Limbo, that's classic.
That's
Scary black and white game.
Mm-hmm.
Oregon Trail, not Oregon Trail, Oregon Trail, where you're killing zombies in like the style of Oregon Trail. So you're traveling across the country in a Volkswagen station wagon,
Very nice.
and you're killing zombies. Joe Danger, the movie.
Joe Danger.
Faster Than Light. That's a great game.
FTL. I played that game.
That is good. I got that for $1, man.
Dollar.
Brutal Legend. Got that for
$1
$1.
bill.
That game's not really worth more than $1 though.
Blam.
Bastion. That game's sick. Play through that game. The soundtrack to the game, retarded. Sorry, I said that twice today.
It's late.
It's good though.
Is it not on time?
Killing me.
Just the literal translation.
So
man.
check out
Come
Humble
on.
Bundle. There's also GOG.com. Has some really cool games. You can pre-order The Witcher 3.
Ooh.
And they have The Witcher 1 and 2, I think, for like $10 each. So you got to check those games out. Witcher 1 and 2. If you haven't played, have you played The Witcher?
I've seen it played. I have not played it
Dude,
myself.
shut up. Go home and play The Witcher.
Okay.
The Witcher 1 and 2. I'll give you my Steam account. You can log in and play it.
Got my own Steam account.
Well, I have the game already. I'm just saying.
You can't share Steam codes.
Shut up.
It's against the user and license
All
agreement.
Well, then just buy it.
Okay. Fine.
Stop being a baby about it. The Witcher 2. I could not stop. I could not stop playing that game. I played it like all the way through.
That
I
good?
didn't stop. The Witcher 3 is going to be ridiculous, but I don't have a computer good enough to play it.
Time to upgrade.
Yeah, I'm going to steal a new computer or something.
It's just like $3,000. Come on, man.
Yeah, well,
Sell your car, get a better computer.
all right. I can take the bus.
Do it. You won't.
I won't. But they like the mobile bundle where you can buy games for your Android. You can't buy games for iPhone because iPhones are jerks and
Yeah.
you can't load third-party games. But this game, I just bought this game like 2 seconds before you got here. Barbarian Golden Axe Edition, and it's pretty badass.
This is axe, both an axe and a guitar.
Yeah, it's kind of like Brutal Legend.
Nice.
I haven't played it yet. I just downloaded it literally before you got here.
Barbarian.
So you got to upgrade and protect your town. It's like a defense type game of defending your town with a guy that uses an axe as a guitar. It should be fun for $1. You know, what are you going to do?
Have fun. That's what you're going to do.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have fun. So I got these games too. Neuroshima Hex. It's like a board game, kind of like Risk, I guess, or something.
Oh, it's like a Settlers of Catan or something.
This one's crazy. Siberia.
That's nuts.
Like it's got the graphics on it seem too good for an Android game. Like my phone is not going to be able to handle this.
Those look pretty nuts.
But that might just be like a
It's not-
cutscene.
It's not rendered, is it?
I don't know what that means.
Like that's not the computer's not making that in a real-time 3D space.
No,
That's just showing
that's
you a
just
video.
a video.
Yeah.
You can also get books on Humble Bundle. I feel like I'm doing a commercial for Humble Bundle. I just want you guys to know about it because it's something not very many people know about. They have comic books. It changes every week where there's new things where you can get. Like last week, they did like a woman girl power bundle or something where they had all games that featured strong female leads.
Hmm.
It was kind of cool.
Like Silence of the Lambs.
Is there a game? Something?
There should be.
There should be.
Why
Make
wouldn't
it.
there be?
Make it.
How many Wizard games are there? Like
12.
a million?
Oh, a million.
There needs to be Silence of the Lambs. Buffalo Bill.
That was kind of the they today on the Oddcast they were talking about TV shows, horror TV shows.
Mm.
They were talking about Hannibal. You ever watched that show, Hannibal?
I have not. How is it?
It sounds disgusting. I've never watched it either, but they were talking about a scene where, and it's like on network TV. It's on like NBC or something.
Mhm.
I don't know what channel it's on, but it's network TV. And they're talking about a scene where Hannibal filled a grain silo with dead people, well, maybe not dead, just people, and then sewed them all together, like
What?
human centipede style.
That's
And
a-
so,
it's
like,
thousands of people.
so they like, well, not probably full to the top.
Oh.
It might have had like 20 people in it.
Oh, okay.
So, like they showed them walking into this grain silo with just naked people sewn together, and then he cut off a leg of some dude and then ate it. on TV. You
Okay.
can't show that on television. You can't
So-
do that on television.
Let me get this straight. Every human being on the planet has nipples. But if you show a topless lady on NBC, there'll be an uproar. They'll shut the channel down, fine them, FCC,
Yeah.
investigation, lawsuits. But you're going to sew 20 people together and hack off limbs and eat them, and everyone's cool with that.
Apparently.
We'll give it a PG-13, parallel, TV 14.
TVMA, maybe. I'm
whatever.
not sure. It's
Well,
inappropriate.
he didn't swear.
That's true. It's just showing violence.
Didn't show nipples or say fuck, so we'll just call it
No.
TV 14.
I don't know, man. It just sounds too scary for me.
Sounds pretty sick and
I
twisted.
can't handle it. I didn't even like the movie that much.
So most of us got here by being born, from a womb. Most of us.
I was just made.
So you can't show a lady breastfeeding your child. That's obscene. But we'll hack off limbs and eat them. That's acceptable. That's cool.
I don't watch anything unless it's on Netflix. By the way, I need to cancel my DirecTV.
Yeah, screw
I
those
got to
guys.
figure out how to do it.
A shotgun.
It's like $45, $50 a month.
What? I thought it was like 20.
Nah,
They're a bunch of liars and cheats.
it's huge. And it's not HD, so I don't watch it because I'm an HD whore.
That's garbage.
And I'm going to watch something on my big 55-inch TV and it's going to be pixelated. No, thank you.
I thought about getting Roku. Do you know anything about Roku?
Yeah, nothing wrong with Roku.
Do they have a high def?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I'm going to switch to that. Screw this
Doesn't
Time
have
Warner
TV.
Comcast merger.
It's just, Netflix and Hulu and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And TV on
I'm cool with it.
it.
Yeah, Netflix Time Warner
Get it-
merger.
Dude, get a Chromecast.
Chromecast is
Yeah.
worth it.
It's $35. If your TV has an HD, I think it's
I actually have a
HDMI,
smart TV at home.
so you might already have the stuff you need. Because my TV is smart and it has a Netflix and built into it. But Chromecast, if I ever get anything else, it's going to be Chromecast because then you can hook up you have an Android phone, right? I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. So you can hook up your phone to it and like stream stuff from your phone onto your TV.
What?
You can hook up your computer to it and stream from your computer. It has all this cool stuff that like a Roku would have, but it's literally it's a little USB stick that goes in your TV.
It's a dongle.
Yeah, it's a dongle.
Dangle.
So check it out. It's like $30.
It's fun to say dongle.
Yeah, Chromecast is cool.
That's super creepy.
Dangle?
it's an inappropriate word for some reason.
Call the dangles. Oh, today we were talking about loins.
Who
During,
doesn't?
the Oddcast, and
Like pork loins.
apparently the word loins creeps out Jenna. So I added the word moist to it, and she said, "Oh, those are the two worst words in the English language put together."
Moist loins.
And then John was like, "Do you think zombies have moist loins?"
What if they were old and rotten and dried and friction full?
That's what KY's for. Ow, my cat just bit my finger.
She's a cannibal. She thinks she's people.
She thinks she's people. She's gonna dance. Uh-oh. She's gonna dance. She's gonna dance. I'm gonna get arrested for like abusing children or cats.
PETA's watching right now.
Hey, PETA.
They're
How's
gonna
Katniss?
they're gonna rescue your cat and take it to a shelter and then kill it.
She's a happy cat.
It's,
I'll give her treats after this.
It's liberated. Now.
I'll make up for it. We're running towards the end of the show.
Whoa.
6 minutes left. Do we go through everything we want to talk about?
So
Need a haircut.
yeah, that's time.
It's time.
The viewers have spoken.
Can't even see my hair. It's all dark in here. I don't know what that was.
some sexy moves.
Mark, what are you doing this weekend?
This weekend, I would like to sleep, watch the Bills game, and maybe take a nap.
Cool.
And I work today, so that's half the weekend gone. Probably going to go into work tomorrow because I'm backed up on work. Then I'll go back to work on Monday and work all week.
Wow.
Then I'll work next weekend.
So you're looking for a new job?
I love the experience I have at this company.
It sounds like a great place to work. Challenging job. Keeps you busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anyone's listening, managing people. Yeah. You got to be sure you're that's what you want. To
It's a lot of responsibility.
be surprised what you have to deal with when you deal with 50 people. It's something else.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Great man once told me that. My Uncle Ben.
If
And he
I
made me some pasta.
if I had Spidey strength and webs, I think I'd be okay.
It's a lot of power, though.
Well, I have this sweatshirt, so I got that going for me, which is pretty nice.
That's the new meme, right? They're doing that one now, the Caddyshack meme.
That's right.
I got that going for me. That's pretty nice. Oh, memes.
Always misused.
Never misjudged. I don't know. Just popped into my head. So I talked about what I'm doing tomorrow. Tonight, I'm doing nothing.
Nothing.
Brianna is babysitting. She
Take that.
babysits like once every weekend now.
Take that, Brianna.
So I'm all by myself all night. Probably just gonna sit around in my underwear and play video games.
That is living the dream. Come to think of it.
That's the dream.
The dream is if you don't want to wear pants, you don't wear pants. If there's ever a situation where you can't take off your pants because someone will judge or it's inappropriate, you get arrested, that's not a good place to be. If you're at a place where you'd be like, you know what, I don't feel like pants right now, and you just drop your drawers, just go for it, and it's totally cool and copacetic, that's where you want to be in life. The no pants dance.
Somebody in my family, I don't know if it's an uncle or a cousin or something, they always used to say, or maybe it was somebody else, maybe it was like Teddy Roosevelt. I don't know, I'm really confused. But here's a saying I used to hear: why stand when you can sit, and why sit when you can lay down?
Yeah,
that's my life.
That's
I'm lazy.
It's the advice we got in the infantry. Is if you could sit, sit. If you can lay down, lay down. If you could sleep, sleep. Because you never know when you're getting a chance to do that again.
So maybe that's where I heard it. My time in the infantry.
Now I'm just really lazy.
I got to stop being lazy, though. It's my New Year's resolution. Forget it. Never mind.
It's too far away.
It's too far away.
How about a Halloween resolution? Stop eating people.
Oh, man. That's cool. I can't quit doing that. What am I gonna do with all this thread? I gotta sew people together.
You know what I'm gonna do with my my Halloween resolution? I'll try out that brunch, the endless bacon brunch.
Mario's or Basil's?
Basil's.
That's probably more your speed. I don't know if you can handle Mario's yet. You gotta go Basil's then Mario's.
Yeah.
You gotta warm up on the Basil's.
You don't start in third gear.
Dude,
on, man.
I went to the brunch and I'm going through the line to get all the stuff, and there's tons of people there, and this line is crazy. Nobody's paying attention to anybody else. It's like no rules. But I'm like going through and I'm seeing all this stuff, and they got cereal. Who's going to pay $12.95 plus $3 for drinks to go get Captain Crunch?
If you came for the mimosas, the endless mimosas, $15 for endless mimosas. If you go there and you drink from noon to 2, just nonstop, that's a tremendous amount of alcohol. It's expensive. But you got to lay a base first.
So you got to have cereal.
Yeah, you throw some cereal in there, helps absorb the lady drinks. Because it's orange juice and champagne, right? Champagne. I've been saying it wrong all these years.
Yeah.
Then it's a Futurama reference. There's gonna be one person out there who's like, I see where you went with it. Not funny, but I see what you did there.
It's Mark. What's your Twitter handle? Red Viking something.
Red for Viking.
Red. What does that mean? We never talked about that.
That was my that was my radio handle in Iraq.
Why?
Red was the platoon, number 4 vehicle in Red Platoon, and Viking was my handle as the infantry's team leader.
Wow.
So by saying Red 4 Viking, you would know which platoon, which vehicle, and that I was the fire team leader.
Wow.
So I close air support now.
Mine's just my name.
Fred.
So
Fred Jackson. I'm just gonna steal a famous person's name. Fred Jackson 2 on Twitter.
Do it. Make it happen.
I'll get at least 12 followers.
Has that been 6 minutes yet? I can't check the time. There's a cat in the way.
Cat, check the clock.
How many people like my cat? Do you like my cat?
This will be the most popular episode yet.
I know my Brianna will watch it. She likes the cat.
The cat just hit me because you abused
Oh my God, we got 25 seconds. I got to play the outro.
Outro.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for listening to M&M Question Everything. Please don't forget to rate, review, share, and subscribe. Visit question-everything.net. And if you can, click the donate button to support the show. Thanks again. And don't forget to question everything.
Not going to make it. Bye.
This has been a Portsmouth studio production.